Na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, yeah. Spin around, take one hard look at yourself. What you got there lying on the shelf? I don't know, it's something like that. We're channeling Josie and the Pussycats. Hello everybody, happy Friday. It's the Supernova Sun Goddess here, and we are facing this direction because the sun is freaking blazing. So sorry my shadow is in here, but hello. But that's also a part of the message today, is integrating the shadow into what we've learned, okay? Because with this message, we've got a lesson, it seems here, that, oh gosh, you hear my voice? My voice is already talking to us, our throat chakra here, okay? So we've been working a lot on our communication and our truth and our confidence, correct? Like, we are a blazing badass right now, like Mad Max. But there's also been some mad people in our lives, right? And maybe some people that we thought, what's this loud plane? We're our summer lovin', but turns out they ain't, okay? Because they can't be taught. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not a time to, like, keep dreaming about people that don't want to learn, right? And, like, aren't showing that they've learned, and, like, they just continue to let you down and hurt you, right? So sometimes you need to spin around from those situations and not go back to those, correct? So, you got someone tangled up. Get tangled up in me. You wanna know more about me. I'm the girl who's kicking the Coke machine. Yeah, they're stuck on you, and they tried to act like they weren't. But they absolutely have, like, overflowing love for you, okay? But they have put you through the ringer, and, like, they've caused you to do so much work on yourself, which is beautiful. But we don't need to do that work again, correct? And, like, I feel like they've kind of, like, they've brought out multiple things in you, which was like part of your journey here, okay? Like lessons, right? Like, this whole thing was about, like, lessons that we learned in love, right? And with your heart, and to listen to your heart, okay? But, like, you need to learn how to decipher, like, what is good and bad for your heart with your heart, because, like, we can have dreams of, like, believing in the potentials of people, but sometimes we know that they, as much as we love them, they're not gonna change, especially after quite a few lessons, correct? So with this being said, it's like we have mastered defeating the devil here, at least thus far. We should have, right? We have, but, like, I feel like Spirit is like, are you sure that we want to make sure that you realize this, because you've worked so hard, and we do not need another setback, because, like, you were this close to your dreams, this close. You've got, just a little, a little longer, a little bit of leeway to go, but you're so close. And I want to say, we don't want you to jeopardize this. So, like, your spirit guides don't want you to mess this up for yourself. Like, your future, your love, like, you are, like, about to walk into your, like, your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And, like, we don't want you to trip over a freaking, I don't know, annoying cobblestone sticking out that, like, catches your attention that shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, you need to keep your eyes up and, like, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not let these freaking people distract you that you've worked so hard to get out of, right? Like, you know where you're going. You're diving deep into, you got your eye on the prize. The clock is about to strike 12 with your freaking magic, okay? And there's obstacles that are going to come in to test you for this last time. And this is really important for you to protect your future, okay? And show what you've learned, all right? And so you're going to have to use your discernment with this person, because I don't think they've changed, babe. I think they're still a player, and they're trying to go for another round, trying to go for round 3, okay? And if you don't win round 3, then you're gonna get knocked back down to, you know, the bottom of your freaking wheel. You know what I mean? And we don't want to get knocked down to the bottom of our wheel, because we are right here. We're right here. We're right here. So, you see, there's not much left to go, right? Until it strikes 12. There's not much left to go. So you got this, okay? Just like Josie and the Pussycats, you know, like, they use their discernment. Like, use your discernment and stick with your freaking cheetah sisters, your cheetah girls, okay? I feel like it's more about your sister time and your friendship than love, right? Because love has jeopardized a lot of our life, all right? At least it has with mine. And I know a lot of people, you know, because love is blind, right? So don't be blind by love anymore, okay? I love you. You've got a beautiful big heart, but you've also got a big, beautiful, sparkling future that is more amazing than someone that you think might be, because they aren't, okay? I'm gonna be honest, they're not. So choose your power and your future, okay? Don't choose the past, and don't choose darkness, please. I love you so much. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Supernova Sun Goddess out.